Roast podcast, dude. Our second guest,
Second guest, yeah, second official guest, and welcome back, Alec.
Mr. Alec. Where you been at, bro?
You guys didn't tell me you were filming.
Oh, you just all you had to say was busy, bro. Busy. Drama. David, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just living life right now.
Good.
The teaching life.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell
that's
yeah,
going
dude.
right now. We're in
Full effect right now.
full effect, man.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy. But
Nate and I were talking a few days ago, and we were saying how you have a bunch of nicknames, or you have a lot of names for yourself. So we were saying,
For himself.
we were like, no, that a lot of people call you. So we were like, David, obviously, right? We got Dave.
okay.
We got Davey Dude.
Davey Dude,
Right?
yes sir.
We got something that they don't know. Irate 5.
I rage by.
Dang!
Dang, those are for the OGs.
You'll have to explain that to them.
I
He
will.
probably already knows what Irate 5
It's like
is.
a gamer tag.
Hey!
Yes, sir. My first gamer tag, bro, for
There we go.
Xbox 360.
We got Mr. ESPN in the house.
Da-da-da.
And I think he forgot about one, Mr. Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, dude.
Dr. Phil.
Honestly, I was thinking about that on the way over here. I'm like, wait, what are we going to talk about? You know what I mean? But, I mean, I'm pretty sure that'll come up. We'll see.
We'll see.
So what came first, David or Dude?
The chicken,
The chicken.
not the egg.
I think
It was the chicken.
I want to say David because that's what they gave me at birth. So,
Or did they mean to call you Dude?
maybe, I don't know, dude. But honestly, like, I don't know. Like, I guess growing up, you know, Luis and I can attest to it because, I mean, we're best friends and we grew up and stuff. And we would say, like, random words, you know, like I would always say dude, like, for some reason, like, there's people that still call me Davey Dude or dude. And, like, just little lingos, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the same how you guys, when you guys were growing up and stuff like that, but it just stuck to me, especially dude, for some reason. I guess it's the D.
Must be the
It
Dude.
must be the D. Now explain the Irate 5. What is
So, the I Reach 5, so I was a young adolescent teen, and I was, obviously I had just got my first Xbox. We had left the dial-up, the MySpace era, and everybody was kind of into games, you know what I mean? And I remember I started playing like Call of Duty and stuff like this. Is like when the OG Call of Duties came out, and I didn't know really what to do. I just knew like everybody would put like I, like a lowercase I, and then something, and then a
This guy's getting
number.
freaky.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't
Flashbacks
know.
and everything.
Can you guys relate to that? Like,
Yeah.
and then well, my favorite number is 5, so I was like, what can I put that sounds like pretty cool, pretty hardcore? So I was like, I'm just gonna do I Rage 5, but like my friends that added me, like they'll never let that go, you know, like obviously Nettles, and I know my friend G, like that's something he tells me all the time. So shout out to G
Oh yeah.
for never letting that die.
What was your gamer tag, Alec?
My first one?
Yeah.
You still remember your first one?
No.
No,
It's always
I-
just my name, dude. Because I was never like creative with names.
It was like Alec, but with 3 K's in the end.
It was
or
Alec.
Alec KKK.
X Alec X.
Bro, mine had the X too. Because when
Oh,
I
I
first
remember
started
that. I
gaming,
remember that.
everyone had the XX and the name and then
I
X.
think I threw a 3 in there to be
Yeah.
edgy, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like this guy's was like super long, dude.
Yeah,
like
bro.
XX, whatever, but it was like super long.
Yeah.
XXX Tentacion or what? Like,
I know,
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nate, did you ever have a gamer tag?
I don't think I had a gamer tag. Or what?
Bro, what do you mean?
That's my new gamer tag. But back in my day,
Hey, dog.
we didn't have gamer tags. We just had the game.
What was your IM instant messaging?
I have AOL.
Instant
Yeah, your
messaging.
AOL.
That I had. It was Nathan B. El Chino.
Damn, dude.
I have a story real quick about Nate. I
Okay.
remember being a youngin, and I remember seeing Nate like as a youngin, especially like when he was playing like ball for Gatson and stuff like that.
Woman
I
man.
just remember like this dude was like super like I thought he was so thuggish, you know what I mean? Like I was like, damn, like this dude is like I don't even want to talk to this guy, you know, like super thuggish, ruggish, and you know, fast forwarding to the future, you know, this guy was my boss at one point in time, and it's just crazy how life comes full circle. But I remember OG Nate, dog, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's funny for those viewers that know that OG Nate Dogg, you know what I'm talking about.
You know, it's funny. They used to say I was a cholo. I went from Gadsden Elementary to Cruces schools, and I was like straight A student, works like nerd.
Yeah.
But when I went to Cruces, they all looked at me like a cholo because of the way I looked. So like I was too smart to hang out with the smart kids, or too smart to hang out with the cholos, and too cholo to hang out with the smart kids in middle school. So I was like.
So did you have any friends?
I did. It was called the janitor, the school counselor, you know, the lunch lady.
Hey.
Well, she was my friend. But now, so I got some. Since you guys are gaming, that's how you guys met, right? You guys all met through this guy.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
You guys haven't really met.
No, I think I played a couple online games with him because he was playing
During COVID time.
Yeah, during
Like 2020,
COVID,
that's
Call of
when-
Duty.
Yeah.
There was nothing much to do, and I think that's when I didn't meet him officially, but I heard his voice.
I know.
Yeah, it does.
Does his voice match
I'm
his appearance?
playing back up. I need to revive. Somebody revive me.
Damn it, dude, again.
Yeah, I wasn't too good, but it was fun.
Bro, so there's a little fun fact about this guy. He doesn't like to brag about it, but I like bragging about it. This guy used to play with Ninja. I don't know who Ninja is, but I know he's like a big time gamer.
Oh, I've heard of him. He's like a famous gamer, right?
Yeah, I used to play with him back in the Halo days.
Oh wow.
You have a picture, don't you?
Yeah,
Of like his
it's
gamer
just
tag
like-
or something?
Yeah, we were messed up in like a what was it, game battles tournament or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
That's sick, dude.
it was really cool.
Did it
man.
tear you up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he did, man.
He would have hated me.
It's funny, bro. I have a similar cool celebrity, like, not played games with them, but Ariana Grande followed me on Twitter once.
I remember that.
Dude, I took a screenshot of it. Yeah, dude.
That
I
was like
showed it
a
out
big-
to everybody.
That was a big thing. I remember
Yeah.
that, dude.
Remember we were trolling Priscilla, I think?
Oh, yeah,
At
that's
Verizon
right.
at the store, like, no, yeah, I know her.
Oh, yeah, I know her.
I know her, bro, and she believed it.
Dude, I had her back the whole time. I was like, yeah, dude, he knows her for sure.
Everybody has celebrity encounters. Nate?
Yes. Are we talking like in person or like?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
So in person, let's see. Johnny Tapia. So you guys know Johnny Tapia, boxer from New Mexico?
Oh.
yeah.
So rumor had it he had moved to Cruces and we were working in the mall in the kiosk, but I'd never seen the guy. I was like, man, I want to meet Johnny Tapia. Come Halloween, trick-or-treating. Dude's with his family, bro. Mall's packed. I don't want to be the asshole that I was like, yo, Johnny, hey, get a picture, bro.
Yeah.
But cool as shit, bro. He stopped, took a picture, and then I was like, fucking Johnny, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy ass guy.
That's cool.
You have a picture with Mike Tyson, don't you?
I do have a picture of Mike
Oh, that's
Tyson.
right.
That's cool.
Yeah. The cool thing, back to like the Twitter one, Chingo Bling always comments or replies to our comments and shit. And I don't know if y'all know who Chingo Bling is, but he's like the Mexican weird American. He's like, dude, that guy's cool as hell.
That's
He's the
big.
guy that used to play videos like back at Gordon's, right? For
Yeah. I remember he would show us videos and he would like impersonate Canelo.
That's right. That's right,
He
bro.
would impersonate Canelo.
The Feria team.
Yeah.
Como un gallo, me hace así, Pupión, chillón.
I remember, bro. Damn.
But this guy was showing me one, what was it, the Toy Story one?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's my favorite one, man. That's my favorite one.
Buzz and Woody's on, me haces que regular reading.
Oh, my
yeah.
God. Get no bed, no más things. Yeah.
Dude, that guy's a goat, bro. I don't think he gets credit for what he does.
Speaking of videos, like back at Gordon's, the video he used to always play was the back-to-back.
Oh, the Obama one.
The Obama one, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Where I would even listen to Drake's version of it, and it's like, it just didn't sound
Now
good.
it's coming back to me, dude.
Yeah, bro. Oh, man, yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fucking Nate opening the store, he freaking blasted
Blasting
bro.
it, dude. The whole mall could hear it.
As he recited like the barrel weighing, like how he's gonna sell to people, fucking.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh man. And then the mall walkers are just walking by like, dang.
Obama got some bars, bro.
Yeah. Is he in the store?
I just realized you're all wearing jerseys, and I had a jersey, but I took it off because it was a little hot,
Oh.
and I forgot to put it back on. But
Oh, man.
I'll go get
Look,
it.
we'll edit it and we'll put a green screen.
No, I'll go get it right now. I'll go get it.
Cup, where's my cup? Where's my jersey?
Where's my jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But teaching life, how's that?
It's going good, man. It's year 7 for me.
Year
Damn.
seven. Congrats,
Time
man.
is flown, man, and honestly, it's like the biggest blessing of my life, and I feel like it's my calling, honestly, because I feel like obviously Nettles, well, Luis, but I call him Nettles. I know him as Nettles.
See.
We all have nicknames, but I feel like growing up, I was always that dude that was always willing to help others and wanted to make sure everybody was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if someone was having a bad time, I was like, what can I do to make these people feel better? And or just making them laugh or make a funny face or just do something to kind of brighten their day. Or if there was like, you know, the simple relationship problems that everybody had, that's where the nickname Dr. Phil would come in. And I was always trying to do that, you know? So it's kind of full circle. I was thinking, you know, well, what can I do? I went to school to be a speech therapist. And I hated it. You good?
He was never recording.
No way.
Now we are. No, but that'll pick up this.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We're good, bro, we're good.
We're chilling.
Oh,
Keep on
okay.
going.
But I went to school to be a teacher.
The teacher.
Oh, you see there? That's why I'm not a speech therapist. But
Yeah.
I was going for speech therapy or communication disorders, and it's crazy because I was a couple years in, and the director, he was a male. I remember his name, but he would always come up to me and be like, "You better not leave this field, bro. Like, you're a shoo-in for like because it's competitive to apply for the master's program, but you're a shoo-in," because I was literally the only guy in classes with like 80 girls that were trying to be in this field, you know? And I remember being in the classes and I was like, everybody was so excited to learn about everything that had to do with speech therapy. And I was miserable. I was texting this guy, hey, let's go to Frangers and get a burrito.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna go eat? Let's go somewhere. You know what I mean? And right there, I just had this change, like what I want to do, you know, who inspired me to kind of do, like, just to be inspired. And I said, you know what, let's try this teaching thing. And yeah, man, I'm 7 years in and I've had the best time. And, you know, these kids, believe it or not, they've changed my life, man.
That's cool.
Was there a certain teacher that inspired you to become a teacher? Like I was trying to be a teacher and I got one that tried to inspired me.
So I have two off the top of my head. It's funny because I was just talking to this teacher. She actually emailed me. Her name is Miss Corona. She's a middle school teacher for Gadsden. And I remember she had just emailed me because I'm a 6th grade teacher and she's in 7th grade. And she's like, I just want you to know, like these kids that are from Gadsden Elementary, that's where I teach at, they rave about you and they love you so much and they have so many good things to say. And I just want to let you know that that's something that's so awesome because you were once my student. And so she was one of my influence because she was actually a teacher that showed me that she cared, you know? And I feel like in life, especially kids, they need that one person because as I've grown to know, some kids don't have that. And you don't even know it because there's kids that need love. Every kid needs love if you think about it. Not just some, every kid needs love. And she was the first one to just go out of her way to get to know me. Like instead of just, oh, I need you to complete this assignment. She actually took the time to get to know me. So that was the first one. So big shout out to her, Miss Corona, you know. And then later on in high school, I had I'm not gonna say I was a nerd, but I was a pretty good student, you know. I kind of forced this guy to take honors classes with me, and I was like, no, I mean, just to do it, you know. So I was in my junior year, and I had this history teacher, and this guy changed my life forever with just being who he is. And his name was Coach Burciaga, Mimi Burciaga. And this guy, you know, I remember being a junior, and he was teaching a senior class at the time, and I was the only junior in the class, and it was all seniors. I remember sitting, and this guy was just so cool, you know, just so like nonchalant, just like just an awesome man. And I remember him telling me, it's funny because he came up to me, he's like, hey, like, you know, what's tell me your story. So I was telling him like, oh, well, who are your siblings? Because he's actually a product of the system. He's a teacher at Gadsden, and he grew up, he went to Gadsden and stuff like that, and he actually ended up going to school with my sister. So that's the first time we had that encounter of like, oh, we have something in common. That comfortability was set right there. And going on, you know, like through the year, I remember this. he was all about sports. And I don't know if you guys, did you have him as a teacher?
I had to coach me.
Neon Moon Fridays, right? This guy would play Neon Moon, the country song. Like, of course, everybody should know what Neon Moon is, right? So
It's a great song.
Even Alec knows it.
yeah. So he would play it, and it's funny because there was all the cholillos in the class, and everybody was at first like, like I don't want to like play I don't know, MB Riders, Nate.
Hey, Lil Rob?
Yeah, Lil Rob.
Lil Rob? What?
Exactly. But by the end of the year, everybody was jamming out. Everybody's looking forward to it. Every Friday he would play Neon Moon, and he would encourage us to wear their boots. Just a tradition. And I'll mention this one last thing with him. I remember it was going to be prom, and we all went to go eat. It used to be where Bosque is here. It was the Uno's.
Uno.
Yeah.
We had went to the Uno's. All of us had went, and I remember wearing all black. I don't know. That's my favorite color. I've always worn all black. Obviously, look, I'm wearing black right now. Black like my soul. Yeah. So I remember we all showed up. We were about to eat, and he actually showed up just for a to-go order. He was just there by coincidence. I remember he came up to me. He's like, "Damn, Dave, you look so sharp. Like, just because of you, like, I want to get married like that." And I was just like, "Yeah, like, whatever. I appreciate that, culture. Like, like that means a lot. Like, cool. Like, whatever. Like, I'm gonna go to prom now, and you're gonna get your to-go order and bounce. But sure enough, man, like he ended up showing me the picture, and he wore all black to his wedding, and I was just like, dang, like he was being honest and for real, and I was like, wow, like this person means so much to me, and I just gravitated towards him. And going forward when I went into college, he was someone I really looked to seek for advice or any help, and he was always there. And still to this day, he'll text me, and he, I'm a coach now too, and he does photography, and he takes photos of our team, and we just catch up, and he's just like that older figure that I needed. And because of those two people, I try to be that for little kids. They had me as in a high school setting and a middle school setting, but I'm trying to be that in an elementary setting. So,
Safe to say you're the cool teacher?
I would say so, but honestly, dude, like I'm getting, as the years go on, I'm getting more strict. I guess because I'm getting old. You know how they say you get old and grumpy, but like, dude, and that's an ongoing thing at my school. Like, I have to. I don't mean this in a bad way, but I have to like yell at the kids sometimes, and I mean I don't feel like I have a deep voice, but I guess I do, and I'm one of the few male teachers at my school, and like if I'm yelling, dude, like in the opposite end of a hallway, the other teacher's like, I'm hearing you down the hallways, like yelling at these kids, get it, stay in line, like tuck your shirts in, like simple stuff. I'm not yelling at them, like relax, guys, like I'm not doing anything wrong, but I'm just trying to don't. Yeah, exactly.
Would you say that you're raging?
I rage.
Do you have some drums on there?
Oh man, that's good. That was a good one, man. Knuckles. Hey,
don't leave him hanging.
don't leave me
Oh,
hanging.
my bad. I'm
That's
sorry,
a good
dude.
one.
I'm sorry.
That was a good one.
So do you have any traditions? Since how Butchera kind of had that tradition?
I don't, man.
Have you thought about it?
I have thought about it, but I just haven't came up with one because every year, these kids are different, and it's also like it fluctuates with me because my first 5 years I taught 4th grade, and this is my actually second year. They moved me up to 6th grade, so I've had the privilege to have my last group of kids. So last year I had them when they were in 4th grade. This group of kids I have this year, I had them when they were in 4th grade. So I mean, they already know who I am and stuff like that, but I do want to like get to know them more. And honestly, dude, what I'm doing, I don't know if you guys know this, but in schools now there's something called SEL, social emotional learning, because like mental health is like super big now. So what I do, and I try to tell the stories of myself and coming up, because I'm a product of the system too. I grew up where these kids grew up. I teach where I grew up. And like I think of stories that I've gone through in my life, or Neros has gone through in his life, or my other friends that have gone through in their life that would have been live in that same area, walking distance. Especially him, he could literally walk to where I work if he lived back where his parents live. And I tell these stories, talking about social emotional learning. So I use pseudonyms and stuff like that, and I bring up like hardship stories that we've all gone through in life. because obviously we've all gone through life. I'm sure each and every one of us can say something. So I bring these pseudonyms, and these when I talk about this, I try to be deep and stuff, and these kids are like, dang, that's pretty deep, that what these people are going through. But then I turn around and I tell them,
It's a real
well, these are my best friends going through these things, you know? And, you know, Nettles knows like who I'm talking about, like with stories, who we can kind of relate to. And, you know, those who are my close friends know, you know, I want to share their stories because they inspire people. Like I see these kids crying because it's the pseudonym. They don't even know. But then when I tell them, like, it's actual people that grew up where they would have probably went to school, and like they're real people that are my good friends, and they're just mind blown. And that's something that I feel like is my tradition, if I can answer that right now. So,
I thought you were going to say like something like Whiskey Wednesdays.
Water Shop Friday.
Water Shop Fridays. Yeah, I mean, no. Nothing like that.
But that's cool for like the kids though, because just differentiating like this is a story, like this is fictional, right? And then them being able to, or you being able to tell them like, no, this is like actual people. They can relate it to their life, and they can relate it to what they're going through, and they can essentially say, oh, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. 100%. It's gonna be okay.
100%.
That's the whole goal. No, like it's gonna be okay.
100%. Because you know the main thing that I preach in my class is everybody deserves to be happy when they come into my class. Mm-hmm. Nobody deserves, like, if you're gonna bully someone or pick on someone or just call someone a name. Everybody deserves to be happy to come into my class, because you, like, when I tell the group, nobody knows what their home life is like. You know, I know my home life. You might know your home life, but I don't know everyone's. I don't know if someone's going home to, no food, split parents, abuse, and everything, you know, that whole category. So my thing is, when you come to school, I want you to be happy, and I want you to know that I see you, and I want you to know that I care. I'm going to show you that I care. I want to get to know you on a deeper level than just, hey, I need you to get a good test score on this so I can look good. No.
Right.
Honestly, and I don't know if this is going to sound bad, but to me, the more important thing is getting to make an impact in their life, to say, dang, this teacher cared about me, instead of them getting A's and B's and letter grades. You know what I mean? So that's my whole purpose. And I feel like at the end of the day, like if I show that I care about them and I show them that love that they might need, and I don't know it, but I'm just going to give it to them, that's just going to change their life.
And I think that's something that we underestimate as being males. Like I had the same figure with Coach Mimi. That's who inspired me to be a teacher, and having that male role model. Because a lot of the teachers are female growing up. Not downing the female teachers, a lot of positive ones, but being males growing up in that time, you need a strong, positive male influence.
Exactly, and I agree with you, because I'm one of the only few male teachers, and it's obviously a heavy woman populated job field, and the kids, they look at me, and I guess I'm considered still young. You know, I walk into work, and these kids look at me like, dang, this dude's kind of young. This dude has tattoos. Like, how's he a teacher? You know, and I just want them to know, like, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, nothing, just because I have tattoos or just because I'm still young or whatever, it doesn't define me. I just want you to know that I'm going to be that good person to you, or that mentor, just like all of us had at one point, you know?
You know, what's crazy is next semester, Mateo is actually going to have Coach Mimi as a teacher.
That's crazy.
So that blew my mind.
Mind blowing. But you see, like that's something I want to be. You know, like I'm sure Coach Mimi has had like a father and son, or a mother and daughter, or you know, or a father and daughter, mother son duo. You know, like I can't wait till I have that. You know, right now I'm at the age where I have kids that their moms and dads are people we went to school with, we graduated with, and it's funny because it's like, hey, I know your mom, or I know your tia, your tío, dude. Like,
hey, bro.
Well, how do you know him? It's like, well, someone's like, well, I'm gonna tell you. The other one's like, yeah, I don't know if I can tell you. You know, like, yeah. So it's pretty cool right now. But that's awesome.
Well, you know what's funny? The reason I wanted to be a teacher, it's like a selfish reason, but it's to be remembered forever. Because, you know, after you die or whatever, you pass on, that's it. But your students will tell us stories about you. Or, hey, that one 7th grade teacher, 6th grade teacher, Mr. Villalobos, he really helped me out. He helped change my life.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So you impact a whole lot more people than just
for sure.
your immediate circle.
And it's crazy because so my first group of kids right now, they're sophomores in high school.
Damn.
And like
what I'm looking forward to is their graduation. Like that's something that I'm looking forward to. You know, every year, like when graduation happens, the students that went to our school, they go back and they wear their cap and gown. They walk the halls, and you know, all the kids, they make posters like congrats grads, and you know, you did it and stuff like that. Like, so my thing, I'm like so like anxious to see these kids that are sophomores when they're seniors and they walk through those hallways. It's like that's where it's gonna be like, oh, you know, like I'm gonna get emotional. Like I'm gonna be like, dang, like I remember you guys when you were fourth graders, you know, mendigos, like, yeah, exactly, you know, but like I can't wait for that. That's what drives me and stuff like that. So
you know what's crazy is anybody that is somebody was taught by a teacher.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Each and every one of us. You know, to me, like I'm biased, but to me, I think teaching is the hardest job in the world because
I agree.
First of all,
I agree.
First of all, we're underpaid.
Yeah.
To me, I think that.
Yeah, for sure.
But I have to be dad. It's funny because students will call me, hey dad. I mean, Mr. No, but
Mr. Dad.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, but it's funny because it's true. Like I have to be dad. I have to be teacher. I have to be friend. I have to be counselor. I have to be all that.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm a part of these kids' life more than their parents. You know, I'm with them the majority of the day, the most of the time.
8 hours.
You know. I mean, yes, I don't go home and like feed them or whatever, but like I deal with them and I love it though. Like I wouldn't take it. Like I want them like come, like bring it on. You know, that's how I have to have that mentality. So
how was your first year teaching?
Honestly, like,
because now you're in a groove, you know what you're doing. First year of teaching, it's like a brand new job. You're just kind of like, who do I?
Yeah, exactly. Well, the funny thing is that when I applied for that job, I wasn't even going to be a teacher. Like I was just going to be an instructional assistant, which is assistant to a teacher. And I remember going into the interview and my boss now was like, hey, well, I have this teaching position. I was going through the interview for the instructional assistant position. And she's like, I kind of want to stop this right now. I want to interview you for this teacher position. So I had to walk out for a little bit. You know, they got to do the formal thing. They got to bring everybody else in. And I had the formal interview for a teaching position. And then sure enough, I ended up getting hired. And I was kind of confident because I went to school to be a teacher. But I mean, let's be real. Like I go to college, but none of that applies to anything what I did. Like, okay, teach, you know? Uh-huh. So to answer your question, that first time, you know, I had to lean on my coworkers. You know, first and foremost, shout out. I don't know, can we do shout outs?
Yeah.
Shout out to Dally, you know, Miss Dominguez. And she's like my ride or die. So she's been with me since day one. I've leaned on her. Like she's probably been annoyed with me because I was always, how do I do this? What do you do? You know, I was going in there. And another one I want to shout out, her name is Mrs. Parra. And she was instructional coach at our school. And she was kind of in charge of all the teachers. And I was literally calling her like every day, like, how do I do this? What do I do? I need your help. And I felt so bad, but I'm so glad I did it because I learned so much from them, you know? And obviously I had much different coworkers, you know, they helped me out and stuff, but those two are like my rocks. They were my rocks. And I can't thank them enough. And I'm forever grateful for them. Like I'll never be able to repay them. So shout out to them. And I'm still working with Dally. She's been my partner for 7 years. And you know, she just got her master's because of Luis. And you know, so shout out that. He got us both back into school.
So like the same thing, bro. Like I signed up Dally to go to school and she was my very first student that I enrolled. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, bro. Like, so I'm calling all my people, all my delis, right? How do you do this? How do you do this? They're probably frustrated. I'm sure you guys can relate to it when you first started working. You know, any job, you just follow someone around, show me the ways. Dude,
exactly.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just got the job, you know. Like,
and honestly, it's like a sink or swim method. Like you got to just do it. You know, you got to just go with it. And that's why I'm so grateful for that first group that are sophomores this year because they went through that fire with me. You know, I probably wasn't like my best. Like I wish I could go back and be their teacher now because I have so much more confidence. I know exactly what to do. You know, and maybe I'm not saying I did them a disservice, but I just didn't know enough, right? And it's like that with any job, you know. And if you're a first year person in your job, you're not gonna be as compared to a vet. You don't compare.
The thing I always tell this guy, I always wonder, like, who was the first doctor surgeon? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who taught him?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You know what I mean?
Here we go.
There you
Down
go.
the rabbit hole.
But like, somebody had to learn. It was trial and error. You know, you just figure it out as you go along in any job.
Yeah, so I mean, just trying it, dude. Like, another thing is like leaning on those people. Like, that's how I got into like coaching too. You know, like that's another thing. I mean, obviously, you know, Netos and I grew up playing ball together. Started with baseball, and then we were rivals.
Ooh,
I was on the better team.
A-town rival.
Shout out Anthony Rangers, undefeated.
No, dang.
Shout out.
Undefeated.
Shout out.
How
Undefeated
you guys are
multiple seasons.
They were cocky, bro. They were cocky.
No, we can't call it cocky. You're just good, you know, like
You could be good.
If you can back it up, though.
no, we did though.
Is it really
like,
cocky?
We really
No?
did. Like,
No, I'm on your side.
no,
bro.
I appreciate
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
but,
I got you.
like,
Maybe I'm hating because I was on the other
yeah,
Maybe.
You know, it's funny because we were like on Noticias 26, bro, like on TV, like yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
That's
Bro. A
awesome.
little small town Mexican kids from Anthony, you know, and like I remember there would be teams coming from El Paso to play us, and like, you know, I think about it now, like those are some of the best times of my life. You know, like being a kid playing ball. And Anthony, like simple stuff, like simple things. And then literally none of us that grew up playing baseball played baseball in high school. None of us, him included. You know, we all fell in love with basketball, and Young Guns, like this, it's a program that Gadsden has. And, you know, we fell in love with basketball, and it just took us, and we ran with it. And leading up to now, I'm a coach.
So what you're saying is there needs to be a Netflix documentary about this baseball team.
There should be.
They probably would have gotten one, dude, if Netflix.
Yeah, so I mean, it's cool. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I got into coaching, and you know, I feel like I had a really good mentor, and obviously, you know, with Coach Harper and
Old man Harper.
old man Gran Torino, shout out to him, the GOAT, and you know, Coach Dixon, you know, all those,
Master
Coach
Chief.
Gamboa, Master Chief,
What?
Coach Bettis.
Does anybody know why we called him Master Chief? Because
I've heard multiple stories, but maybe you can enlighten us.
I don't know. That's just how I called him was Master Chief.
I think I know because didn't you start it, Nick? Didn't you call him Master Chief?
I didn't even know what a Master Chief was. I was around.
from
in that
Halo.
era. It's from Halo. So
Yeah.
I
Master
never
Chief
played
I
You're
know,
Halo.
bro.
offending freaking Alec, bro.
Yeah.
Now I'm pissed.
I'm a
Yeah.
PlayStation baby. I never played Xbox, so I don't know. Remember, it was not games back then. But I don't know why it was our era that called him Master Chief. But only thing I remember from him is chin it. Like he would just tell you guys to like chin the damn ball.
Damn.
Dude, I was thinking like, I was telling Netos and you know all my other friends that we grew up playing ball with, like the way they coached us back then, there's no way they would be coaches today.
No,
Like
hell
no freaking way. Like it was, but I would not change it for the world, and I'm sure those that went through it would not change it for the world because it made us the men who we are today.
exactly.
And you know, like I think about it, this man, you know, talking about Coach Harper, he came from, I think it was Jefferson in El Paso to Gadsden, bro. Like everybody sees Gadsden like nothing,
Stone High.
you know. And this dude changed the program. He changed the
Alec
culture.
was like, yo.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alex from Cruises. So
Yeah.
I went to Cruises,
Why
bro.
don't you
Sorry.
tell us what you think of Anthony?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What do you think of Anthony or Gadsden?
No comment.
No,
Exactly.
I don't really, I don't have an opinion on that, honestly, because we were in a different school district, so any schools that we played was just like in Cruises. So
So you never played Gadsden in like
No.
high school?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we were in
No.
the same
Played
district,
oh, you're right. My bad.
We're the same district.
but we didn't matter.
No, confession time. I got cut from my basketball team because I didn't have good grades. Oh, so
That was pretty tough.
I know you guys are saying that you guys got good grades, and then I was like, I can't relate, but
I
got-
played with Ninja. So
Yeah, but you played with Ninja.
yeah,
There you go.
I did just enough to get all the warm ups, and then they were like, "Hey, dude, I'm sorry."
We don't need you no more.
Yeah, I was like, "Sick, dude. I got warm ups for nothing." But it's whatever.
All right, so should we see how New Mexican David is?
Sure, yeah, that's
All right,
How
David.
New Mexican I am.
How New Mexican you are. We got a few questions based for everybody here in New Mexico. So first question, red or green?
Easy answer.
Ooh, easy.
Green all
Yes.
day.
Yes.
Okay,
All
okay.
day, every day. and sometimes Christmas
Yeah, there you go.
During
I like
Christmas
that.
time?
during Christmas time, maybe even Thanksgiving.
Damn. Okay. Blake's or Whataburger?
Oh, dude, that's kind of tough, honestly.
Nah, none,
It's
neither.
not tough.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, there's like a landslide answer.
In my opinion, yeah.
Who's
Same.
yours?
You
Me
too?
Yeah, dude.
I feel like you guys are gonna say Blake's.
Nah, dude. I'm
I'm-
gonna say Whataburger.
I'm gonna say Whataburger. Like to me,
Yeah, dude, 100%.
that's like the OG stuff,
Dude, that green chili double.
dude.
Smacks,
Exactly,
bro.
exactly. Like
see,
when you
like-
know, you know. Like to me, it's Whataburger for
Nate's
sure.
offended.
No.
Nah, dude.
He's the in and out guy.
No, fucking it now.
He's
bro.
saying McDonald's.
Whataburger all day. Whataburger. But I freak with Whataburger more frequently. But Blake's seasoned fries, bro. Like that's what gets
I
me.
do like their fries.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
But
mean?
something about I know Whataburger fries aren't the best.
No,
but
they're ketchup.
When you
because you
combine
get
it
that
with the
spicy
burger,
ketchup, bro.
Yeah,
and
it's the spicy ketchup. It is.
It's like you can't complain about those fries.
It
It's
is
just so good.
So Whataburger?
Oh, for sure.
Damn.
For sure.
100%.
Am I New Mexican enough? Can I get a tattoo of a Dia symbol?
Yeah.
Oh, like this dude?
Oh, dang!
That, depending on how you answer these, we'll have a free
right.
tattoo coming for you after
Keep
the show.
them coming. Keep them coming.
Si, senor, or los compas?
So, stuffed sopaipillas or the chicharrón burrito from Los Compas?
Dude, that thing smacks so hard,
Ah, dude. I really can't choose, but I want to say si, senor. I want to.
All right, Alec, we haven't had you answer.
But I have a one that to me is better than both of those.
Rose Garden
And that's
Cafe.
no. That's the Doghouse on the
On the
list.
list?
Oh, for
Damn.
sure.
That place is very good, too.
To me, that's like my
Green beef
go-to.
enchiladas.
The chef's
Everything,
kiss.
dude. Everything. Chef's kiss. Chef's freaking kiss.
I forgot about on the list. We're gonna have to add that on here. That's Tina's favorite restaurant.
New Mexico, dude.
All right, La Llorona or Chupacabras?
Oh, God.
La Llorona, dude. Mis hijos.
You think she was fine when she was in?
A dime piece.
Yeah, dude.
She was a dime, dude. I don't know.
The first Toxica,
She was a
no?
toxica for sure, though.
Damn, she has to go in the Toxica Hall of Fame, bro.
Oh, for sure. She's like George Washington of toxicas.
All right, cinnamon or plain sopapillas?
I'm more of a plain, honestly.
Yeah, I'd say plain.
Yeah.
Honestly.
All right, all subs or Santa Fe Grill?
Oh, dude.
But you see, it's hard for me to answer that question because Santa Fe Grill is so like,
Hey, boss.
it was good. It's good, right? Like it's a burrito. You can get whatever you want on it. But like all subs is like, we don't have much around here, you know?
Okay.
Like I have to travel to get there. But when you go, it's like, oh, dude, the green chili chimichangas, dude. Like there's no beating that. And you're in Ruidoso, the scenery, like
So
to
is
me,
that the same with In-N-Out though?
I was about
No.
to say
Yeah,
that,
say
bro.
it.
But
I was about to
honestly,
say that.
like I feel like so many people hyped up In and Out. I'm not saying it's not bomb. Like it's good. I'll eat it when we go. Whenever we go on trips and stuff. Everybody goes there. I'm not like, oh, I'm not gonna eat. Like, dude,
Oh, if there's a Whataburger and an In-N-Out right across the street from each other, which one you going
Whataburger.
to? Whataburger.
You didn't
Well,
have to finish that sentence.
it depends because we have access to Whataburger all the time. So I might just go to In and Out, but I don't know it. But I'm not like, oh, dude, I'd rather have Whataburger. I'd take a green chili double over any freaking, what do you call it?
Animal style.
Animal style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, dude, their fries at In and Out, trash.
100%.
100% trash. Everything else is pretty good, but
Their
No.
milkshakes are pretty bomb too. I'll give them that. You ever had a
Never tried
milkshake?
yeah.
Yeah.
I never tried them.
They have like a Neapolitan one, no?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce
What's
it?
that?
The, like the 3-color one, right?
Three color?
White,
Like
brown,
white,
Oh.
No,
vanilla, Neapolitan, like white chicks?
Yeah, okay.
Neapolitan.
Alright.
Vanilla, perhaps. Yeah, so
All right. I guess the last one for how New Mexico are you? This is an easy one.
uh-oh.
Lobos or Aggies?
Oh, dude, guns up all day, every day, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
There's no question for that. Guns up all day. Obviously, I'm an alumni from NMSU, but you know, my last name's Villalobos. I should say Lobos. I have a tattoo of a wolf. I have literally wolf on, but Aggies all day. Aggies all day.
All right. You guys want to pull up the David questions? We had our producers make some questions just for you, just for David.
Just for me? Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Let's see. You got him, Luis?
Yeah, we got more, not necessarily New Mexico ones, but
Are they in?
Wait.
This or that. These are
Yeah,
Okay,
this or that.
but wait, did I qualify as New Mexico?
I think you barely.
I think you
Barely?
barely.
Average?
No, I'm pretty sure you're.
Basically. Basic. Was basic.
Was basically.
We'll see.
Was basic. Just kidding.
Was kind of.
Was
Ready? This or that, dude.
This or that. All right.
Homestyle or Dion's?
Oh, dude, Homestyle, bro. That's the OG.
No, I've never tried it.
That's the OG.
You keep telling me you're gonna take me on a date, bro, but you don't.
I
So
keep flaking, huh?
That's
Dude.
OG.
Damn it,
it makes me
bro.
sad, dude.
These guys put me on to home. This guy put me on to Homestyle.
Well, isn't it back like where you guys grew up?
In
Yeah,
they grew up in Anthony. I grew up in the hood, like the cows, the cerro. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think we grew up in the hood too. There's different
Isn't
hoods.
that Anthony?
Nah, it's
No?
different blocks, bro. They got real
Oh, my
gangs
bad.
over there. They got
Hey, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to offend anyone.
they fight with bats. We fought with dirt rocks in our neighborhood.
Oh,
Damn.
but no, I'll take Homestyle any day. Like, that's just nostalgic for me.
Yeah, that's it. Have you had it recently?
I had it maybe like 2 weeks ago.
And it's
My
still,
niece.
like,
It's funny,
good?
dude. My niece was craving pizza, so like, my mom will watch my niece sometimes, and she wanted pizza, so I said, well, if we're gonna order from anywhere, it ain't gonna be Little Caesars. It's
still
gonna
pretty
be
good.
Homestyle.
It's still
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, it is,
it's the
dude.
same.
It is. Honestly, it still is.
Because you guys didn't have any other pizza but Homestyle back in the day, right?
Yeah, and then
We
they
had Great American Pizza.
They had Great
remember?
American Pizza where they sold it out. Like, it's funny, dude. Like, there was literally cars parked, and they had like a box, like a warmer, and then they had pizza for sale, like $5. You remember that?
Dude, that's
Did it
like
have
the
that in
that's like the real greasy one, no? Great
I don't
American.
know.
Remember, but it was delicious, bro.
There
I
was.
think, I think they had that at Cruces, dude, because they sold it for like.
Oh yeah, I think
$3
it like
a
ventured
slice or
out.
something. Yeah,
but I
yeah.
remember, dude, it
Dude,
like
that was
even
so good.
along the way, like on the highway. Like I remember in Vado, there was a dude parked.
All the homies, dude.
Yeah, dude, they're just chilling, jamming out to. It was a cholo jamming out to like
Lobo.
emo stuff.
Pull up to. You don't have to get out of the car, bro. You just pull up. It's like a drug.
Yeah,
No.
dude. No, it was. It was.
That's
Pepperoni.
sick,
Yeah.
dude.
I'll be right back.
It's like, hey, bro, you got that stuff?
Yeah, hey, bro,
You talking about jalapenos?
got the green?
Yeah, so
sick,
so there was
dude.
that, and there was I remember Pizza Pros.
Oh yeah,
You
Pizza
remember
Pros.
Pizza
Yeah,
Pros?
I remember Pizza Pros.
And then
I don't remember that.
that was I think
was
that
like
was
an
it.
Anthony
Oh no,
Pizza.
they had a Pizza Hut for a little while by La Feria.
Pizza?
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
had a
that little
Pizza
plaza
Hut.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in that little plaza, and then they have obviously Little Caesars now,
Caesars now.
but nothing compares to
Homestyle.
Homestyle. Maybe Peter Piper, but no, I'll take Homestyle.
Tacos Abuelo or Tacos Aurora?
Oh, dude,
I don't think I've had any of them.
I don't know if
No?
I've had those.
Are those taco places?
Yeah, and Anthony.
Yeah,
It's the
and
blue
Anthony.
truck or the orange
Oh, in Anthony.
truck. Yeah. Isn't it Tacos Abuelo? What's the blue truck?
They both sound good.
I know, right?
That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Any taco.
I thought it was
Tacos.
tacos.
Dude, there was one across Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah, that's what I thought was Abuelo.
No,
The blue one.
They know they used
it
to
was
have
like
different-
tacos Milagro.
Milagro.
It was
there.
Milagro,
Yes,
dude.
dude.
No, those are bomb, dude.
Dude,
With
the-
the cebollita and the salsa and the lime, dude. Like, oh, like
The baked potato.
didn't beat that. Yeah, dude, the baked potato, bro, and it was cheap.
$5
Like,
bucks.
It was
Yeah,
$5
it's
bucks.
You get a whole meal, bro. Yeah.
And not
way.
cebollitas, like the little chopped onions.
No,
It was
no,
a
no,
green
like,
onion.
yeah.
Bro. Like,
Anyway,
Yeah,
I was like, what the hell? That was badass.
so Milagro, for sure.
98 Bulls or 17 Warriors.
Dude, 01 Lakers.
Damn.
I'm a diehard Laker fan, but who's gonna stop Shaq, right? But to answer your question, dude, those 17 Warriors are tough. Like, you got to play by the rules. What rules are you gonna play by, and the style, right? So if you're gonna play in today's rules, I'm gonna go with the 17 Warriors because who's gonna stop? Who's gonna guard? So Pippen will guard KD. Jordan will guard who? Curry.
He's not gonna keep up with them. I think though. The way Curry runs around. I
Well,
know,
but they
Mike
can't-
Jordan's, like,
Okay,
all
but,
There's
but
no
who,
hand checking
who's
now.
gonna guard Clay? Like people, I
Exactly.
think people
Rodman.
take no, but Draymond would be on Rodman. But who's gonna guard Clay, dude? Like I think Clay is so underrated as a player. Like that dude is amazing, bro. Like to me, he's like a for sure Hall of Famer.
But it's the other players that make
pre-injury.
him great, though.
Yeah,
You know, if
The
it wasn't
system.
For Curry, if it wasn't for like Durant,
yeah.
I don't know if. How do you think he's gonna do in Dallas? Not having
Well,
those key players on the outside.
I think he'll be fine, dude, because he's not gonna be the guy.
Right.
You know,
that's
you
what
think
he's
about
used
it
to, right?
like
Yeah.
Kyrie and Luca are there. Like nobody's gonna, especially Luca. Like Luca's the top dog there. He's like gonna. I think he'll fit right in. I don't know if it'll be the same because the system with Golden State is like so awesome. The free flowing motion, moving around. I don't know if Dallas is going to do that because they do a lot of pick and rolls and stuff like that.
But I think now he's going to be like the Fisher or Big Shot Bob from the Lakers. He just has to make the shot when he's open.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He doesn't have, like you say, he doesn't have to be the guy in Dallas anymore.
Yeah.
So I think I would say 17 Warriors.
Yeah, I think I'll say that too. You too, Nate?
No.
No?
Bulls all day, bro.
Jordan? GOAT? Jordan the GOAT?
Goat, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's the next question. Who's the GOAT in basketball?
Who's your goat?
My GOAT.
Yeah.
My GOAT's Kobe.
Damn.
Like I grew up, I'm a Kobe fan. Like Kobe is, like I grew up watching him. I grew up, like that was my idol. I wanted to be like him. And it's crazy because, I mean, obviously the tragedy that happened now, so many people appreciate him more because of what he did for the sport and stuff. But it wasn't just that, it was his mentality too. That Mamba mentality that people have, right? That's what I'm talking about right
Can't say
here. Look at
Mamba.
that. Look at that. No.
Anyone have like paper trash I could throw in the
Exactly. Kobe. But no, like that's just someone that I remember, a memory that comes up. I remember me and Nettles were kids in high school. We were at my house watching a game. It was the Heat versus the Lakers.
He hit the game winner?
And he hit the game-winning shot. They had inbounded the ball. He got at the top of the three. He made a sweep. D-Wade was on him, bro. Like, D-Wade was on him. And we were like, this dude might block his shot. Somehow he got the shot off, and he banked a three to make the game-winning shot. And me and him went nuts, dude. And my dad was watching too. Like, to me, he's my GOAT because he's who I saw. And I learned the game from and stuff like that. Of course, Jordan is the original guy, right? Everybody, he had it all. He did it all. He's undefeated. The argument is 6-0. Argument 6-0. There's also LeBron. LeBron gets a lot of heat, especially from you, Nate Dogg. But that dude's great. You think about it, this dude is like the statistical leader in almost every category in the NBA.
Longevity, bro.
Longevity. This dude never gets hurt. Knock on wood, because I'm a Laker fan. Like,
One more year.
Well, I'll tell you why I couldn't appreciate Kobe when he was playing, because I was a big time Jordan guy. So I hated the guy. Anytime you guys would give him props or anything like that, I was like, fuck that guy. Like, I don't want to watch Kobe. So now with LeBron, I'm like, you know what? I got to enjoy the greatness while it's here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's no scandals. Dude's an animal, bro.
Yeah,
20,
dude.
20 years, still averaging 30 points.
About to play with his son.
That's awesome.
That's
That's
crazy.
goals.
Like, think about that.
And no scandals, built his own school. Like, helped, all his homies came up with him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, he didn't, still same girlfriend from high school.
But I mean, if I had to go in a pecking order, to me, I would put, this is in my personal opinion, I would put Kobe, Jordan, then LeBron.
Okay.
Those are like my top three.
I got that one.
What do you got? I got here. I'm gonna skip a few.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask this one that Nate wants to ask.
Uh-oh.
Who is a better manager, Tino or Nate?
Oh, dang.
Christine or Nate?
Just so you know, Alex, we work for both me and Tina.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
No feelings hurt.
No feelings?
No feelings hurt.
No, honestly, like, not just because you're here, Nate. I have to say you because
Dang, dude.
because you hired me, dude. Like, you were the one who hired me, so I'm
for the
gonna
opportunity.
use that as my scapegoat. You hired me, but Christine was awesome. Like, I think it's so cool that my core group of friends worked in the diamond store with like
That's
you
insane,
guys. You know, like,
yeah.
like we have so many memories, but it's crazy because we had those memories before.
Yeah.
You know, with me, Nettles, and Mondo, like we brought all that in, and then it goes to literally jobs. You know, we would go back and forth with Zales, and then we met this crazy guy named Gabe, and he's just a different animal. You know, those of you that know, shout out to Gabe. So those of you that know him.
Why'd you shout out to the sky, bro? Like, he's still with us, right?
No, he's still with us. No, I'm saying shout out. He's just he's still with us, but he's in Albuquerque. You know, but you know, just those memories that were created. You know, so. But to answer your question, you, Nate.
Thank you.
But,
Thank you. Well, the reason you can say that is because Coach Mimi always said, "Hey, take care of your people." You know what I mean? So all the people I hired were all Gadsden people, whether they were qualified, not qualified.
So were we qualified?
Hell no.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Well,
I wasn't qualified either.
But we're hard workers, dude.
That's what I told my
I
wife.
remember, like, obviously doing those module trainings and stuff. Verawang, dude. Verawang. My first day on the floor, dude, I sold a Verawang.
Boom, like a pro, bro.
Like a pro.
And then
That iconic. That's good, dude. We're good, dude. You need your ring clean? I got you, dude.
Oh, that's a good answer on there then. All right, this one's more for Alex on here. Well, for Alex's question on here, he asked you Xbox or PlayStation.
Oh, dude.
Me?
You're a gamer, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Am I answering it?
No, he's it's the question you asked for him, like, because you're a gamer.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad.
Yeah,
I was like, what? My bad.
Wait, so am I answering it?
yeah.
yeah, I think we're all answering.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll answer.
Yeah.
So if I had to pick, I would pick. I think I've had Xbox longer, so I'd probably pick Xbox. You know, not that I have any hate towards PlayStation.
But you'd play both, huh? It's
Yeah,
like
I remember back then I chose Xbox because I was like all into Gears of War, and that's something that PlayStation didn't have. So I think that's why I chose the
The Xbox.
Xbox. I Rage 5.
I Rage 5.
So
Are you Xbox?
What are you, Alex?
I would probably say Xbox, dude.
Because of Gears of War, you think, or because of
No,
a specific
dude,
game?
not
Oh,
Gears.
you don't like
Nah,
Gears?
dude, no
Ah,
Gears.
bro, what did you
Halo
play on
3,
there?
bro. Halo 3 is the top.
Yeah.
My favorite game of all time.
Damn.
So if you
Oh,
could play one game for the rest of your
uncontested.
life, that's the game?
I would love to go back to like prime Halo 3 days, dude.
Is that Ninja or no?
Ninja now.
No, that was Halo Reach.
Halo Reach.
Halo Reach, that was the one right after. But Halo 3 was just uncontested, dude. Just getting off of school, playing with your homies, you know? It's
Yeah.
just like, it was the best, man.
Fucking smack.
Yeah, for sure.
What about you guys?
I'll say Xbox just because
Right.
Gears of War.
I grew up PlayStation, baby,
Atari.
but now
Sega Genesis.
Sega.
Super Nintendo. Just kidding. But now I'm an Xbox guy. Matt got me into Xbox.
There you go.
The gameplay, the graphics are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't play it now. Like, I don't have nothing. But I think if I had to choose again, I'd probably pick Xbox.
Nice.
What else we got? Let's see. Oh, I have one that I want to show you guys. So, what the hell? So you being a teacher, I don't know if you've seen this. Now, my source is TikTok here. Okay.
Yeah.
So TikTok said that they changed the alphabet song. You being a teacher for the last 7 years, have you heard any rumors about the alphabet song being
No.
changed?
What have you heard?
I teach.
I know, right?
I teach upper grade, so I don't teach
Well,
the alphabet.
Teachers talk with each
No.
other, you know?
I think I learned
So-
the alphabet in like 6th grade, dude.
You're like,
So how does the alphabet song go?
ABC,
Can you sing it?
A B C D E F G. Do I keep going?
L M N O P Q R S
T U V W X Y and Z.
Here's the new song. Ready?
Huh?
Oh shit.
Huh?
Trip me out. Hold on, we have an ad. We have an
Oh, we have an ad.
Hold on,
Uh-oh.
hold on. Let me
YouTube
see.
Premium
I
brought to
had
you by.
subscribe.
Just kidding.
You guys are gonna trip out on this new song, dude. Ready?
B C
Okay.
D E F G
Okay.
H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
Huh?
Dang.
Huh? Like what?
How does that make you guys feel?
I absolutely hate it.
It made you kind of cringe. How like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
when it didn't say like LMNOP.
Dude, I was sitting there vibing.
Like,
and just
I wanted to
punch in
catch.
a
I was
little
catching
bit.
my breath, dude. Like, keep going. Like, you don't stop there.
I had to start back from the beginning. Like, wait, are they on the right letter? Like, ABCD. What
Dude,
they
when I
mean?
saw that, I'm like, oh, it's great that David's gonna come on because being a teacher, like,
Yeah.
you would get the scoop, you know?
No, dude. Dude. The kids now, it's ridiculous. Like the lingo they say. Like, I feel old.
Why don't you teach us a little bit of lingo?
All right. So
Dude.
the thing that I did to the kids was, I mean, you guys will get it, but how would you take a picture? I say, what motion would you do to take a picture? Like that. These kids, they go like this. They go like this, dude.
How do you guys take a picture?
They go like this.
How do you guys
No,
take
they
a
go
phone
like
call?
this, bro, they go like that.
No, and then you say, how do you answer the phone?
There you go.
How would you answer the phone?
Hello.
What gesture would you make?
right,
Right?
yeah.
These kids, they
They
go like this.
that.
It's weird, dude.
You
Like,
guys out.
and that's the norm. That's like the norm. But like just the words that these kids say nowadays, like it's funny because there's these kids, they're all into that sketch. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Like that's all they say, dude. And it is catchy, you know.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, they say like skippity toilet or whatever. Like stuff is just random, bro. Like look at these kids are laughing over here, dude. And to us, it's like
They're sitting there
what?
cringing,
Like,
bro.
this don't make sense, bro. Like cap, right? That's cap. That's cap.
We're those old men right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I
What is
cannot
this?
understand the kids today.
What lingo did we use?
Oh, you guys were dude, or what was it?
Saw
yeah.
it. I
That
saw
was
it.
recent though. No,
I saw
like the
it.
Vine days, that was.
You know what word that was used a lot? Like especially like I guess in Gadsden, Safo.
Safo.
Safo, dude.
You guys ever have that?
You know what Safo means?
No.
Like
What's it
not
mean?
Like Safo.
Like say, or hey, who's
Or let's use it in. Let's use it. Let's see if he can get it. Use it in his context clues. Let's see. Teacher vibe.
Okay,
Ready?
Mr.
Let's see.
Villalobos.
Let's just say like, we're gonna go to Wingstop and we're gonna order the atomic wings and we're gonna eat all of them without drinking water, and that's where the word comes in.
I
How
got
would-
you.
It's basically saying like, nah, I'm not.
The hell
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna try to use it tomorrow.
Safo.
Or like not it, right? Like not it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then for some reason, I remember people saying Safo no Farco.
Like no, you can't say it
Like
back, right?
it's like extra. I'm not gonna do it. You know, like nah, Safo no Farco, dude. Like
Our
But-
shit was like pinch, poke, you owe me a Coke.
yeah,
type
pinch
deal.
poke, yum, and coke. Like I don't know, but that's just like some words that these kids are like,
Do they still play Heads Up, 7 Up in school?
no, dude.
No. Damn.
I don't
Did you
think
guys
they
ever
played
play
when
that?
I was in school.
Yeah, yeah,
You
dude.
played that? Okay, okay.
Looking in the
I don't
corner,
think I did.
No?
being on the corner of the desk, like
See their shoes.
seeing the
see
shoes.
their
Oh, it was
pants.
you. Oh man,
Oh,
like,
you're so good at this game.
so good.
Wait, is that the one when you like hold your thumb up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did that. My bad.
What did you call it here in town?
I
Because
don't know.
we all went to Gaston school. So like, what did you guys?
I
call it?
didn't know what it was called. I just rang a bell.
No, we didn't-
I just
we
rang
didn't
a
play
bell.
that.
I just saw this
We
dude
didn't
go like
play that.
this. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh yeah, I've done that. My bad. I didn't know it was called Heads Up 7 Up. My bad.
Oh man.
What else we got? Blink 182 or Good Charlotte?
Oh, dude, Blink 182 all day.
Yep.
No
So-
question.
For those of you that don't know, he's actually he's a music producer, video connoisseur, and artist. Him, Luis, and a couple of the other homies. You want to find their YouTube videos?
Oh,
They're
dude, that's funny, dude. Dude, we were the OG YouTubers, bro.
Bro, we would be famous right now.
We'd be famous, bro. Like
Missed opportunity, dude.
we have a YouTube video out there, guys, and it's good, bro. Like
Bro.
for the times that it was in, like the time that dude, that took all day to do.
It did, huh?
Is
It was
it that
good
one
quality.
that you showed me?
Yeah, the Day to Remember one?
Yeah,
We're out in the
dude.
dam and
You with the
there's
Guitar
snags
Hero
everywhere.
guitar?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like we were like a rock. It was a rock band stuff. And
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I had
yeah.
my quad and like, dude, it was like this big old production that took all freaking day. But
We legit had an 80-year-old at our store believing that they were freaking. That was their legit music video.
Was it?
Carolyn,
Oh, Carolyn. Oh, shit.
oh, dude,
You guys are
good old
jerks.
Carolyn.
bro, bless your heart, David.
Heart.
Bless your
Oh,
heart.
bless your heart. Pobrecita, dude.
Wait, who was there when they had to call somebody? This guy was there.
He was there.
When
She had
was,
an episode.
passing out on me and
Yeah.
stuff. Well, she never drank water, bro. Like Nate.
Like Nate.
All she drank was Sprite, I think, too.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Soda.
Gets it.
All of a sudden, she started like shaking on me, and it's this. How old would you say?
Oh,
At
dude.
least 70 plus. 80.
Respectfully, like at least in her 70s.
Hey, you hired her. No, who
I didn't
was
check
you,
her.
right? Did you hire her?
Yeah, I think I did. She had experience.
Wait, you worked with you?
Yeah.
I'm sure she did.
Bro.
Yeah, she came from Dillard's, I think. She was selling jewelry or purses. or
Oh,
something.
I remember. Speaking of Carolyn, shout out to her. Hope her ears aren't ringing right now. But
probably
I remember
can't
we
hear
were working, dude. We were working and we would play music, right? And I remember Netos played this cumbia song, dude. It's called Cumbia con la Luna. Dude, she hated it. She was so pissed, dude. Like, we would purposely play these music and she'd be pissed. Like, why are you playing this shit? Like, change it. I'll never forget that. I tell my parents that story all the time.
She was a shark. Like,
Oh,
she was
dude.
a
Oh,
good
yeah.
sales. She was a shark.
She was about-
Leave it at that. I don't know, good. But she was a fucking shark.
She was about it.
She'd get pissed if you'd like
That's
no,
my
that's my customer. I saw him first. Bitch, don't talk to me.
Yeah, exactly. That was a good one.
All right. Reggie Miller or Steph Curry?
Oh, dude. No question, Steph.
Damn.
Steph, you think Reggie?
That's who I grew up with, was Reggie.
Dude.
So aside from being Jordan, I used to want to be Reggie Miller. You know, shooting
Okay.
threes. But
Yeah, dude. But Steph is the best shooter of all time. Like, he is in a category by himself.
And he still has what?
And
4?
he's arguably the best point guard of all time. Arguably now, right? I'm not going to say he is the best because you have Magic Johnson, you know. And me, I'm kind of biased. But,
Laker.
yeah, but, you know, there's a case, dude. There's a case. Like, that dude is lethal. Obviously, look at the Olympics that just happened. Like, that dude just put the team on his back for 2 games. Like, he was doing all right the first half of the games, but the last 2, he had like 60-some points by himself. Like, he just carried the team.
And I thought he was a little guy. I thought he was 6 foot, like Iverson. He's like 6'4".
Yeah,
he's
about,
like 6'3",
Yeah,
dude.
6'3".
That's crazy.
Yeah, like,
That's tall though too. Huh?
Yeah, oh,
Think
yeah,
about it,
dude.
that's still tall.
And he looks tiny on the
He
team,
looks
too,
tiny,
bro.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
It gives us hope, huh? Like,
Yeah.
small. I
Yeah, I
can
think
do
I'll be
it.
all right. I think I could fare with them.
And then you get next to Steph, and you're
You're
still
like,
like,
oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
well, all right, yeah.
He's like my height, so
6'2"?
6'2".
Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit taller.
Just a little bit.
Do you guys lie on your driver's license? Like, how tall are you?
I'm
Yeah.
5'9", bro. I'm 5'9". What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I
Why
say I'm
not?
5'10".
Yeah.
And I think
Round up.
I'm like 5'9" and some change.
No, yeah, I don't lie. I just,
Oh, you're
I'm over-
lying
I'm
right
over
now.
6 foot, so I'm over 6 foot, so I'm happy, you know?
Do you think like, we could get arrested for that if they say, "Oh, you're not 5'9" or you're not 5 whatever"? Like,
Do you
is that,
think you could get away with a crime? Well, the ID says it's 5'10", but I'm really 5'8".
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know how that would.
Like,
that's crazy.
Shouldn't they measure you? That's like a federal document, no?
Yeah.
They should measure your height.
Yeah,
They
that's
should
true.
measure your weight.
That's
like,
true. You have a point.
Yeah, dude, because I feel like they just take your word for all of it.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
didn't do it.
Nope.
All right.
Measure me. Measure me.
that's gonna be your defense with the freaking ruler in court. Look at.
Yeah. That's cap.
Oh man. Let's see. Harper or Dixon?
Oh, dude. That's tough.
That's tough. Oh,
It
wait,
is.
you were a big guy in high school. You were like a 4 or 5, like a center, right?
No, I was a
Four?
guard.
A guard. Who was your?
Arias, Julio,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Harper or Dixon?
Yeah.
That's
Our old coaches.
from high school.
Honestly, dude, I think it's equal to me, dude, because I have a different respect for both of them. You know, Harper is just hard. Gran Torino, dude. Clint Eastwood, like, just an
You legit
intimidating
look like
dude that you're scared of. You'll never, like, you don't want to say anything bad around him. You just respect, you know. And same thing with Coach Dixon. But to me, like, it's funny because I also played golf in high school.
So you had Dixon as a coach.
So it was crazy because you think of Dixon, you're just like, oh, shit.
Serious,
yelling, like on your ass all the time. And I remember one time, one of our good friends, Gilbert, he played golf, and I grew up playing golf too a little bit. And I said, you know what, like, screw it, I'm gonna try out for the golf team. I remember we went, and he saw us in the golfing range when Dos Lagos was still there. And he was pissed, like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? Like, get out of here, you know what I mean? And I'm like, no, like, I'm trying to try out. Like, I want to be a part of the team. And he was like, nah, like, because he thought we were just basketball players, you know? So then he actually saw me hit a golf ball, and he was like, oh, damn, like, well, maybe we'll give this a shot, you know? So I ended up playing on the team, and it was just it was so weird because these kids that were in golf knew Dixon a whole different way because this dude was so nice, bro. Like, he would buy them snacks, and he would, like, encourage, like, them, and I would look at him and I was like, bro, like, yell at me, please, this doesn't make sense. Like, you need to talk shit to me right now, like, for me to be okay. Like, you can't tell me, oh, good job, you know, like, no. Like, I need you to be your asshole self from basketball, and I'll feel okay. But with Harper, you know, I've always had that respect for him, and, you know, just especially now, me being a coach, like, that dude changed the program. He changed lives for all of us, dude. Like, you think about it, that dude is talked about till this day by the people that went to Gadsden, dude. Like
that's what I'm saying.
he is a cornerstone. A lot of people didn't like him. Like if you think about it, a lot of people from the Valley did not like him, especially people who maybe played before he coached or after he coached. Like they hated his style because, and us too, it was just different, but we just got so trained to be a part of that motion offense.
55
like,
high, 5
game. 5 wide, 5 game. Like to us, it was like so like, all right, we'll do it. But everybody else, I remember like they always bring up, I remember we were freshmen. The final score of a district playoff game was 16-10. They played Alamo. They held the ball, dude. They held the ball, and there was literally, I remember Ryan Holguin, shout out, Ryan.
Little Raptor.
Yeah. He just held the ball, dude, the whole time. And then they run a play, and Danny Rico would go score. You know? OG
Rico?
Yeah, OG. Like, one of the GOATs for Gadsden. Yeah. Like, and then it's funny, like, I remember older men, like, oh, like, this is not basketball, blah, blah, blah. But, like, to us, like, this dude is much more than that. You know, this dude cared about us. You know, I remember our friend Julio, like, this dude was a jokester. Like, this dude was a jokester. He didn't care. Like, he didn't care. So, like, the things he wouldn't say, he would tell Coach Harper, Coach Harper, I love you, Coach. I fucking love you, Coach. And Harper would just be like, shut the fuck up, Sanchez. Like, and he would be like, hey, I got something for you. And he'd put his hand in his pocket, and then he'd come out and he'd flip you off. Like,
Harper?
That was, Harper would do that. Hey, like, screw you, you know, like, flip you off. And we would laugh. Like, we would take it like, oh, that's cool, you know. And Coach Dixon was, like, so serious. And I remember we'd be in practice, dude. We'd be doing jump ropes. I remember, dude. And I remember Coach Harper singing Amarillo by Morning, one early morning's practice. And we're jump roping. And our friend Julio's fucking just with the jump ropes like this, dude. Like, not even jumping rope, dude.
Hitting the floor. So
yeah. So it sounded, and then he'd turn around and he'd fucking start jump roping. And then I remember, well, you know how Coach Dixon would be serious and he'd get all into it. He'd like bent, squat down and stuff. And we were practicing. We're all into it. And Dixon was so into it, bro. He was looking at the practice. Julio got subbed out one time, and he goes and he slaps his ass, dude, so hard. Woo, let's go, Coach. Like, and everybody's like, bro, like, we would never do that. You know what I mean?
Only he could do that, though, Julio. Anyone else, I don't think we could get away
Everybody else, it was like, no, like, get on the fucking line.
Like, we're on. Did you guys do benches back in your day?
Yeah,
too?
dude. Okay. For grades. Dude, I remember there was an entrance to walk from the North building to there was a business building where the old entrance used to be. Teachers used to walk to there, dude. And coaches, they used to stop practice. They would get the ball. Stop practice. Give me the ball. And they would roll it to where the teachers were rolling. And us, like tontos, we had to run and dive, remember? Yeah. We had to dive for the ball. Like, dude, I could have been like 50, 70 feet away, and I had to dive like a dumbass. Like, but because he hated people walking into our practice, you know? Like, just that type of mentality, dude. And me being a coach now, like, it's funny because I coach Mateo, and like, there's no way I can do that now, dude. Like, or cuss, like, let alone cuss. Like, dude, they're like, no, you can get fired. Like,
that's crazy.
It's ridiculous, dude. But I still
that we did back then, bro. Like, that's what gave us character, bro. That's what you were saying.
That, like, toughness, dude.
Exactly, dude.
Like,
when we would go play, I think they did it on purpose though too. Because think about the people that played basketball.
Yeah.
A bunch of small Mexicans.
Yeah.
5'9" and under. We'd go to cruises.
6 foot plus.
Yeah. Dude.
Exactly. So how the hell are we gonna compete against that? We have to be physical with them.
Straight tough, dude.
You know, exactly. And then you'd foul Cruces, Mayfield, anybody, and the players would just bitch, bro, and ref. And to us, it was just like, bro, we're just like,
dude, like,
stop bitching.
Like, we fucking practically fight all the time, you know, but we had to be so scrappy because we had to make up for the lack of size, you know, and stuff like that. And I think I wouldn't change it though, you know, like being able to be coached like that. There's just no way I would change that. And I try to instill that today to a certain point, you know, because the values and those morals that we learned were from them. Mm-hmm. And I think, you know, me being a coach now, like I used to coach Gadsden High School as an assistant. And I tried teaching that. Obviously, shout out to Coach Rock. He's over at Oregon Mountain right now, and he's killing it. That dude is a hell of a coach, you know. But I remember when he first got hired at Gadsden, I knew he was going to be successful just because of the way he would talk and the way he would preach. But I thought I wanted to coach, and I thought, how can I help him out? Because, I feel like I know a lot about the kids from the Valley. So how can I help him understand, these kids they don't play AAU every year. Like, we don't even know what that was, dude. Like, nowadays, kids play, all they do is AAU ball, AAU. Dude, over there we grew up, we didn't even know what that was. Remember, we had to go to other high schools to open gyms on our own just to play. And we would do that all the time. But now these kids have so much things that we didn't even know there was. So, just thinking of and trying to coach like that again is just something that I really try to instill in these kids. And I coach middle school now, and it's fun, dude. Like, it's awesome because I see us as kids, like it's awesome, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm excited for the season coming up. I'm, God willing, I'll have a good squad, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, David, we appreciate you being here, brother.
Absolutely. Doing
amazing things.
I want to give a shout out to you guys. I've always, admired the people who do podcasting. I watch podcasts a lot and from different like funny or sports or anything like that. And I was like, dang, I would always love to do a podcast, And now I see like people I know that are doing a podcast. So I just want to give a shout out to you guys, and I hope you guys just keep going and flourish. And, hopefully I could be back for episode 100. You know what I mean? I wish you guys all the best, and make sure you guys go like and subscribe because these guys are awesome.
Shout out Nancy.
My mom, dude. My mom, the OG. My mom's the OG. She's, those of you that know her, she's a different type of lady. And quick story. I just talked about this the other day. I was talking about bullying, right? SEL, like social emotional learning with the kids. And I told her, my mom got so pissed at me. She was like, I told them, boys and girls, like, to me, I couldn't be bullied as a kid growing up. And they're like, what are you talking about? My mom was my first bully. Like, dude, my mom would talk so much shit to me. Like, but like, it's her cariño. To this day, like, she talks shit to everybody, especially like him and Mondo, like, the kids she sees, like her kids, like her type of love is talking shit and being herself, being blunt, and she's just a different person. But I wouldn't change her for the world. She's the best mom. I'm biased, but like, she's just amazing. So shout out to Nancy.
Oh, yeah, Nancy.
Yes, shout out.
Thank you, David.
I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you.
Glad to have all of that.
Come back, baby.
All right.
Yeah. What's up, Kool-Aid?